Okay, now we're gonna put the roof bars in. If you notice on here, there's a number 1 on the slider. So that's gonna match up with the ridge. And there's a number 1 up the ridge. So that's where that bar is. So on each of the sliders, it's numbered. So it's pretty straightforward. Just match them with each number. And just give it a little tap just to loosen it off so it'll fit tight under the ridge. And I'll just look for the number 2. This one's the number 3. And number 4. Now, the rest are pretty straightforward. You got a long bar here, and you want to have a bar coming in here because we have 2-foot centers on each of our bar space. That goes there for now. And these short bars will be where your vent frames go. So one right here and one right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up on the ladder, bolt everything up. So where the bar meets the purlin, that will be a 3/4 inch bolt. Where the bar meets the gutter and the ridge, that's going to be a 1/2 inch bolt. So I start always tightening up the top from the bar to the ridge and just work my way down. Now when you get to the bar by the truss, there's going to be a few punches there, and that might be a bit confusing. It should say truss on one of them, but if it doesn't, you want a 24.5 inch center to center on each of these bars, and that will tell you which punch you're supposed to go into. Okay, now that the top's in, you can pin the bottom, but I find it a lot easier to get these purlin bolts in before you pin that bottom one, so that's what I am going to do. And repeat on the other side.